The monsoon mayhem, while it may have stopped raining here in the national capital in the last 2 to 3 days, but the water levels in Yamuna crossing the danger mark is indeed a big sign of worry for the Delhi government and for everyone who's living in the national capital. There's some more breaking news coming in, and this one doesn't look good. Water has reached till Vikas Bhavan. This is the building which is seen as one of the administrative headquarters for the functioning of the national capital. GT Road, which is close to the house of Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Even here, the water levels have risen and the roads seem to be submerged. I want to cut across to my colleague Akash, who's joining us live from near the Vikas Bhavan building, near the Ring Road. Akash, what do you see around? Take us through the visuals. What's happening there?
Right. So, Anusha, I'm standing, on this particular road, which is Ring Road, and I'm showing you the visuals. This is one of the VVIP areas because we have Delhi Vidhan Sabha and also the residence of Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, and water has approached Vikas Bhavan 2 building. This is in fact in the close proximity of that particular chalk, which is just 100 meters away. And from that particular chalk, we have the direct access of the colony where Chief Minister of Delhi Arvind Kejriwal lives. At this point in time, water level in Yamuna is constantly rising, and the condition is quite worrisome because whenever we talk about Vikas Bhavan 2 buildings, so we have also several sort of offices, including the ACBF office and also other offices, and this water is in fact constantly increasing on this particular road. Problems are being faced and witnessed in other areas, but this area is very important because we have several sort of in fact Chief Minister and also the Delhi Vidhan Sabha building here. Also, if I can show you the visuals from the other side, that is Vikas Bhavan 2 building basically. Also, it is important to mention that CWC has predicted that by 4 p.m. of this particular day, water level will further rise. And this particular water level is somewhere affecting the traffic of the national capital. Not just this particular road, but we have, water coming to the main roads. In fact, at Bhairav Marg, at Ring Road, at Majnu Ka Tila, IP extension, and several other areas. Also, we are learning about traffic jam at Kalindi Kunj area, which is South Delhi. So somewhere the whole Delhi is affected because of these conditions. However, district administration as of now is claiming that they have evacuated people. Around 40,000 was the estimate, was the figure. And in fact, it was categorically mentioned by CM Arvind Kejriwal that, several sort of camps have been prepared. In fact, several sort of arrangements have been done. But this is the condition as of now in the national capital, where once again, if I can show you the visuals, this whole road is around 70 to 80, foot road and is submerged in water. Also, there we have one truck stuck in this particular water. Traffic police as of now has suspended the traffic on this particular route, but still that truck was trying to enter, in fact, was trying to pass the area, and there you see the truck stuck on this particular route. It is full of water. The particular road is full of water. This is one of the important roads. Ring
Akash,
Road is,
Akash,
what we call it, and it joins
all of us know who live in Delhi how important and critical Ring Road is. Delhi is one of the rare cities in the country which can boast of a great infrastructure, wide roads, decongestion efforts that have been made. Each time when there is a heavy rainy season, we report from different parts of the national capital, especially Gurgaon, which has faced severe problem of flooding. But this time in the national capital, especially with the kind of water levels we have seen in Yamuna, that has been a cause of concern. I can tell you with my own experience driving around, there were huge traffic snarls that were witnessed. Because of the diversion in this area, how is the local traffic affected? And is there any effort which has been made to pump out or flush out this water?
The real question is that even when you are trying to flush out this water, pump out this water, where this water will go? Because Yamuna is the only way. This is why it is very important that, this water will only find its way when the water level will go down.
Okay.
And this is also the reason why, in fact, traffic police as of now is focusing on diversions, on alternate routes. For example, from central Delhi, from Mandi House, if you want to approach this particular area, so you have got two options. Either you can, directly approach Ring Road and then come to this particular area, or you can, you can opt Rani Lakshmi Bai flyover. that Rani Lakshmibai flyover is already a congested area, and that's why people generally prefer the Red Fort area, Ring Road area.
Yeah.
But now the condition is such that that whole area, that whole road is submerged in water, and people can actually not pass that particular road. And this was the reason why, in fact, we took at least 45 to 50 minutes for just 7 kilometers of road. And this is the condition in the entire Delhi, where traffic has been diverted, and because of that diversion, we are seeing traffic congestion. In South Delhi, we have long queues of vehicles. In fact, at Sarai Kale Khan, we have long traffic jam. Other than Sarai Kale Khan, at ITO also condition is not very good. Bhairav Marg has been closed, and this is the reason why the Bhairav Marg traffic has been diverted from South Delhi. Then we have Mulchand flyover and that particular area. So whosoever is coming to Central Delhi is actually opting that Mulchand area. And, condition is quite grim at this point in time. And this is why we are saying that this particular condition at this point in time, in fact, the increasing level is somewhere becoming a big problem for the capital city.
So, just to give some perspective to our viewers, while this water may seem not very knee-deep to you, but there are thousands of crore rupees that any government, especially here in Delhi, whether it's the state government or the central government, that spends to build this infrastructure. With the rising levels, with Yamuna crossing the danger mark, low-lying areas have been submerged. Akash, 2-3 facets we must talk about to give our viewers a perspective, people who are not aware of how Delhi functions. Is the fact that Kawad Yatra is also going on right now. And I see across the highways in the national capital, there are these special camps that have been made, special traffic arrangements that have been made. And Kawad is one of the key things which is also in some way affects the traffic adversely, because there are special arrangements that need to be made. Now combine that with the rising levels in the river Yamuna, that has made the traffic situation all the more worse. And in fact, the commuters in Delhi Metro has only gone up in the last 3 to 4 days.
Yes, in fact, Delhi Metro has put on several sort of restriction on speed as far as speed is concerned. And, Anusha, important thing is that initially, till last year, we used to see, Delhi government, specifically ministers from Aam Aadmi Party, attacking MCD, saying that MCD has not, carried out the desilting process and desilting work properly. This time, in fact, I remember last week, data was presented. Until that time, 90% of the desilting process was completed. But the real problem is that Delhi doesn't have that sort of capacity.
Yes.
While we talk about Yamuna level, so Yamuna has actually crossed the all-time flood level, which is 207.49, and is in fact, flowing at 208.40. It is further predicted that this level will further rise till 4 p.m. of this particular day. It is not about infrastructure only. It is also about several sort of arrangements.